Hello. Dear students, how are you all? Hope you are doing well. We are studying types of simple chemical reactions, and today we are going to solve solving exercise question 5. Dear students, in this lecture we will do and learn following things in detail. First of all, we will have an overview of previous lecture, then we will solve question 5 of exercise page number 81 of your textbook, question 1 of exercise, which is multiple choice questions, at page number 80 of your textbook, question 2 of exercise, which is sorting out true and false statements, at page number 81 of your textbook. So let us start with recap of previous lecture. In the last lecture we have solved exercise question number 3 and question number 4 of exercise at page number 81 of your textbook. We solved exercise question 3 p. 81, we solved exercise question 4 p.81, and we also composed answer of an open long question from the chapter. Listen attentively. Now we are going to start today's lecture. First we have to solve question number 5 of the exercise, which is Q5. A student uses the apparatus shown in the given diagram on the slide to prove that there is more carbon dioxide in exhaled air than in the air around us. After going through the experiment demonstrated in the diagram, we have to give answers of some questions asked at the end.
The first question is, what is lime water used for? And second part of the question is, what happens when carbon dioxide is bubbled through lime water? Answer of the first question, in which there is asked about use of lime water, is, lime water is for testing the presence of carbon dioxide in the air. Answer of second part of the question, in which there is asked about what happens when carbon dioxide is passed through lime water, is, lime water turns milky when carbon dioxide is bubbled through it. Now, in the light of the experiment done by a student, we should be able to give answer of the following question number 2. Explain why exhaled air contains more carbon dioxide than inhaled air. Answer of this question, in which there is asked about why exhaled air has more amount of carbon dioxide while inhaled air contain less concentration of the same gas, is, exhaled air contains more carbon dioxide, which is produced as a waste product of energy production, and less oxygen as it has been used in respiration. The next question which is asked about the student's experiment is 3. Why must the students take care to bubble air through the lime water at the same rate in both parts of this experiment? Answer of the above question will be, the student must take care to bubble air through the lime water at the same rate, so that reaction proceed with same rate. Dear students, we have completed question 5 of exercise. Now we are going to solve question number 1 of exercise at page number 80, which is multiple choice questions. We have to sort out one most appropriate option for each statement. Let us start with first statement. I. Which of the following is a characteristics of chemical change? Option 1 is, can be reversed easily. Option 2 is, energy is not taken in or given out. Option 3 is, no new substance is made. And at last, option number 4 is, very difficult to reverse. Now we have to mark the correct option. We know that we are talking about chemical change in the statement, so it's clear that the last option, option 4, is correct for statement number 1. Second statement is now in front of you, that is, 2. In the following chemical reaction, which are the reactants? In the reaction given on screen, you can see iron combines with sulfur, and as a result a compound named as iron sulphide is formed. We are asked in the statement to find out the reactants in the given word equation of the reaction. Option 1 is, iron and iron sulphide. Option 2 is, iron and sulfur. Option 3 is, iron, sulfur, and iron sulphide, and lastly option 4 is sulfur and iron sulphide. As we know in the chemical equation of a reaction, the substances which come to the left side are called reactants, so in the left side of equation iron and sulfur are present, and we can say that second option is correct for statement number 2.
Now the third statement is 3. How many different elements are there in calcium carbonate, CaCO3? In this statement we have to sort out the types of atoms in the compound calcium carbonate. Option 1 is 2 atoms. Option 2 is 3 atoms. Option 3 is 4 atoms. Option 4 is 5 atoms. We can easily calculate the types of atoms in a compound by given symbols. As 3 different symbols of elements are there in the compound calcium carbonate, so we can say option 2 is correct for this statement. Fourth statement is 4. Ice melting is an example of a dash. We have chemical change in option 1. Option 2 is contemporary change. Third option is physical change. Last and fourth option we have is permanent change. As melting of ice is example of reversible change, so we can say reversible change is also called physical change. And option 3 is correct for this statement. Now fifth and last statement of the question number 1 is V. Hydrocarbons contain which type of atoms? We have different combinations of the atoms in 4 options. First combination is carbon and hydrogen only. Second option has combination carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. Option number 3 has water and carbon. And option 4 is water, carbon, and oxygen. As the name indicates, it looks hydrocarbons contain hydrogen and carbon atoms, so option 1 is correct for it. Now we are going to solve question 2 of the exercise, in which we are asked to sort out true and false statements. The first statement of the question is I. Lime water turns milky when carbon dioxide is bubbled through it. As we have gone through the experiment in the lesson, it looks true according to observations. The second statement is 2. During a displacement reaction, one substance combines with another substance to make a completely new substance. It is talked about synthesis reaction, not about displacement reaction, so the statement is false. Third statement is 3. To burn, a fire needs only fuel, oxygen, and heat. This statement is true. Fourth and last statement is 4. Decomposition is the breaking up of a single compound into 2 or more simpler products. It is also true. Fifth statement is V. Glucose is a fuel used by the human body to produce energy. Statement number 5 is true as well. This was all about today's lecture. Hope you have learned about these things discussed here. At the end you are assigned to complete the given worksheet and copy all the question answers on your fair notebook. See you in the next class. Thank you for your attention and listening. Goodbye.